Thanksgiving is a time of year when people sit in reflection upon wonderful memories of days gone by. It is a time of rejoicing, of celebration, of reestablishing the bonds of friendship and family. It is the pinnacle of our autumnal consciousness. But it is also a time when the specters and phantoms of the past emerge to dance as vague shadows along the stones of the amber-lit hearth, to flit as tattered shades through the dark, crisp November air. Blackwater Media presents A Haunted Thanksgiving. I come from a very good upbringing. My family had it very good, and I never really had to be without anything. I try to give back as much as possible. I donate a lot of money to the poor and things like that. One of the things that I'm the proudest of is that on Thanksgiving, I volunteer my entire day at a local homeless shelter. I try to make sure that these much less fortunate people have a good day as possible for them. I stay in the shelter overnight and leave the following morning. One of the sadder things about working in a shelter is seeing the same people there year after year. I guess seeing them makes me happy that they're not dead. But it would be nice if the majority of them were able to get themselves a place to live and not have to live on the streets anymore. The Thanksgiving 10 years ago is one that I'll never forget. There's not a lot of build-up to the story, so I'll get right to it. The day and evening went as well as it could. There was this one guy that I'd never seen before, and normally I wouldn't have even thought much about that. But he was very annoying and very rude. At one point, he even tried to take the food away from another man. Now, the rules of the shelter were that I was supposed to remove the man from the shelter for such an act. However, I couldn't bring myself to do that, not on Thanksgiving. I instead separated the two men and let the guy know that any further aggressive behavior would result in him being removed. The rest of the day and night went fine, as far as I was aware. However, at about 3 in the morning, one of the other homeless guys came into the office. He told me that one of the other men had been stabbed. I ran out into the area, and sure enough, the man who nearly had his food stolen had been stabbed, and he was dead. I turned on the lights and searched around for the rude guy from dinner, and he wasn't there. I checked the bathroom, and the window was open. He had killed the one man and then left as quietly as he could. The most horrific part of this was a man losing his life over something as simple as a dinner. Even worse for me was that the man would likely still be alive if I'd followed the rules and removed the man during dinner instead of letting him remain because it was Thanksgiving.